Hey everybody, this is Kevin Crouch with Ellis County Weather, and I am standing in front of the Ellis County African American Hall of Fame and Museum here in Waxahachie on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, because tomorrow is, of course, the celebration of Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. His birthday, I believe, was technically on Friday or Saturday, and then tomorrow is the day that it's more observed, right? We have the day off work. Some of us do at least, those kind of things. So tomorrow from 1 to 5, you can come here to this museum and learn not only about the history of African Americans in the United States and the culture as well, but some of the local history and culture as well as it pertains to Ellis County. So this is a great time for this community to learn more about some of the history that the African American community has here in Ellis County, and I think that this is a great place to do it. A lot of work and love has been put into this building and this organization. I personally have ties, here and have worked with this organization, and I really admire what they have done. And the inside is incredible. There's so much educational information. It's a beautiful place as well. Make sure to take your chance tomorrow, Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, to come and see this building from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Folks will be on staff on site to kind of show you around the museum and explain the different things that are here and the significance of this part of Waxahachie and the different things that means. And the weather is going to be great for it too, but we'll get to that shortly. I want to talk, of course, about KTX Transport. I had lunch with DJ just the other day, and he tells me that they are still selling those COVID tests by the pallet. Right now, COVID is going everywhere. There's a lot of folks that are testing positive, and there's a lot of folks that can't find tests, especially some of those businesses, those urgent cares, and those kind of things that they may have a supplier, but those the resupply chain kind of has slowed down as more people are ordering those. So when it comes down to it, some of those folks are needing a little bit of reinforcement as far as their supply chain. So if you are, get in touch with KTX Transport. Send me a message. Send a message to the Facebook for DJ. Go to shipktx.com. Any of those places where you can get in touch with KTX and get one of those pallets ordered. There are folks ordering 5-6 pallets of these things, and it is a 1 pallet minimum order. So these are large orders. Keep that in mind. But they are working on getting those tests out there, and they are a great and relatively quick, too, supplier of those tests. If you're needing someone to kind of fill those gaps, or even if you're having trouble finding someone consistent, and KTX might be your next consistent supplier. So get in touch with them. Again, that's shipktx.com, or go to the KTX Transport Facebook page and get in touch with them regarding that. They're still working on a downtown Waxahachie space to put an office and those kind of things as well. But when they do, they will have more hiring opportunities, and I'll bring you more on that as well when that comes up. So let's talk weather. Tomorrow, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, sunny with highs in the low 60s. You can't ask for much better weather than that to come out and check out the history that is here at the museum, as well as a few other sites. There's one memorial right next to me. There's a cemetery just down the road here as well that has some significance to it. Come down and learn about what this museum and this organization have, the research they have done, the memorials they have put together, the different exhibits and things that they have done here, as well as just the resources. It's a great place to go, and with sunny skies and highs in the low 60s on tomorrow, Monday, gorgeous day for it. Monday night is mostly clear with lows in the upper 30s, so we're going to start warming up a little bit, but it's not going to last very long. Tuesday, sunny, highs in the low 70s. So Tuesday's going to be our warmer day. It's going to be windy as well. And as I've been saying, I'm a broken record when I tell you this. When it gets warm and windy, there's a cold front coming in there. Tuesday night, mostly clear with lows in the low 50s. Here comes our cold front on Wednesday. Sunny skies with highs in the low 60s. So we're going to start warming up, but we're going to get cut off as that cold front comes in, starts cooling things back down again. So we won't hit the 70s on Wednesday. That's going to be cut short. Wednesday night, mostly clear, lows dropping right back down into the upper 20s. Thursday, partly sunny with highs only in the low 40s. With Thursday night, again, we're back in the low 20s with partly cloudy skies. And then Friday, sunny with highs in the low 40s. So it looks like we have another cold snap coming in, and really it seems to me like the frequency of those warm temperature days is kind of starting to get closed up a little bit. So it looks like we have cooler temperatures moving in at least through the weekend, and so we'll have to wait and see maybe when the next warm up is coming in, how long that's going to last. Everybody's asking me, are we going to have another February like the last one? The short answer is there's no way to tell. There's no way to know for sure, but what I will tell you is that the cold fronts are coming in, this Arctic air is dipping in, so there is no wrong way to be prepared, or nothing wrong, I should say, in being prepared just in case this winter decides to get a little bit crazy and we have another very cold spell like we did last time. Now, I will say that what happened last time is a pretty unprecedented event, and it's not something that's usually going to happen over and over again, right? So I'm not too terribly concerned with this just being like a year after year thing or anything like that, but it's possible, it can happen. So just, be ready for those cold times, and we've already had temperatures in the low 20s already this season with those big blustery winds that you had this weekend. So we've had to rough it a little bit this season. Fortunately, we haven't had the kind of challenges that we had last February, but trust me, it doesn't hurt to be prepared, but I don't think that's going to be something that we have a high chance of seeing, but it's possible. Stay tuned for more updates on the latter part of the week, that cool down we got coming in, as well as the weekend outlook to see when we'll start warming up, and how long those warm-ups are going to be. Again, seems like those warmer spells are starting to kind of contract a little bit, and we only have a couple of days in the 60s and 70s before more cold air arrives. So stick around for more updates on that forecast.